welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Marta and I'm so happy to have you here. For today's video, I'm going to show you how I created this eyeshadow right here, which might be a little bit hard, but I hope the tips and tricks that I share with you guys, which are the ones that helps me a lot when I do looks like this, I hope these tips help you guys. Before we get started, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. This family is growing so fast and I'm so grateful for all of your support. So if you are new, I hope you like my videos and stick around for more. And don't forget to turn on the bell notifications. I do upload videos in English and in Spanish every week, like 3 or 4 videos a week, so turn on the bell notifications so you won't miss any of my videos. Okay, now let's get started. First, I'm going to clean the bottom of my eyebrows with the Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer and the Real Techniques Detailer brush. And I'm going to use the same concealer as a primer for my eyeshadows. I'm going to apply it on my eyelid and blend it out with my e.l.f. Cosmetics sponge. And I do wet the sponge a little bit just so it can blend out the concealer a lot better. And if you blend it out with a dry sponge, it might just like absorb most of the product. Then I'm going to set the concealer with my Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder and a fluffy brush. This one's from Profusion. I'm going to set it in tapping motions on my eyelid first. And you want to set it before it dries up completely or move around into like your crease or the wrinkles you have around your eye. And you do want to do this before you apply your foundation. Well, that's if you're going to use tape, because I'm going to apply tape for this part right here. And if you have the foundation under, and once you remove the tape, it might take off some of the foundation. When I apply the tape, I make sure that the line of the tape is from the corner of my eye to the tail of my eyebrow. And then for this part right here, I always make sure I leave like a little space from my lower lash line, and the tape, you don't want to put it directly under your lower lash line. The eyeshadow palette that I'll be using is the Rimmel Magnifies Spice Edition, and I'm going to grab this eyeshadow with the e.l.f. Cosmetics crease brush. I'm going to apply this on my crease and just going back and forth from corner to the tape. And I want this eyeshadow to be above my crease, close to my eyebrows. So I will be applying a second layer just to move the eyeshadow a little bit closer to my brows. And I will be blending it out with the same brush. I'm just going to make sure I don't have a lot of the product on the brush, because when you're blending it out, you don't want a lot of product and you don't want to apply a lot of pressure. And just depending on how high you want this eyeshadow, you can just keep applying or adding more layers. From the same eyeshadow palette, I'm going to grab this eyeshadow with this little brush from Profusion. It's ES6. And I'm going to apply this on my crease. I always like to apply it a little bit lower than where I want the eyeshadow to be nice and blended. So I'm going to apply it on my crease and then slowly start blending it out on the edges above my crease. If you want to blend out that eyeshadow a little bit better, but you don't want it to move higher, what you can do is you can grab the first brush that you use. I'm going to grab the e.l.f. Cosmetics that I was using to apply the first eyeshadow. And I'm not going to grab more of the eyeshadow though, just whatever is left on the brush. I'm going to use that. It's going to help a lot to blend out the eyeshadow, but it's going to blend out in that same spot and not move higher. I'm going to grab the same Rimmel concealer and start doing the cut crease. If you're a beginner, I have a few tips for you and hopefully these will help you. First of all, you want to take your time doing this. Do not rush. You should use a small flat brush and start by creating the cut crease lower than where you actually want it, and then slowly add more and more and applying it higher. You don't want to start by making the line too high, because maybe you don't like that and it's going to be hard to fix it. Don't start with a lot of product on the brush. You can just slowly keep adding more product. These are some tips that helped me a lot, so hopefully they help you guys too. I'm going to grab this Burgundy eyeshadow again and with the same little brush and apply that on the outer corner of my eyelid. I just want the outer corner to be a little bit darker, so I'm just going to keep blending it out and adding eyeshadow until I like how that looks. Now I'm going to take this liquid eyeliner from e.l.f. Cosmetics in Jet Black and start doing the eyeliner. I'm going to start from the center of my eyelid, right up above the roots of my eyelashes, and then I'm going to complete that whole line, making sure that the outer part of the line is a little bit thicker than the inner part. I just don't want to make it too thick, because then it's going to cover up my whole eyelid. And it's much easier to do an eyeliner if you're using the tape. You don't have to be too careful with that, because the tape does help a lot. And then you can see for the wing of the eyeliner, the top part of the eyeliner is a straight line starting from the center of the eyelid all the way to where it meets with the tape. It's just a straight line. It's not curved at all, and that's how you want it to be. Don't try to go with the eyeliner above over here on the tape. It's just a straight until you hit the tape. Before I take the tape off, I'm going to apply this pressed glitter from LA Girl, and with a small brush, I'm going to apply it on top of the eyeliner. The eyeliner doesn't have to be wet. You don't have to apply any glue or anything, because this glitter sticks on its own. So I'm just going to apply it all over my eyeliner. And if I go a little bit over, I'm just going to grab a little brush and just with a little bit of the product, like the same eyeshadow I have on my eyelid, just so it can make it easier to remove the glitter. Now I'm going to take the tape off, and you can see that it left me with a very nice eyeliner. And I'm going to apply these eyelashes from Anastasia. I forgot the name of the style, but I'll put all of the products that I'm using in the description box below. Now I'm going to grab the Balm Cosmetics Mr. Right eyeliner. It's a beige shade, so it can open up my eyes a little bit. Then I'm going to grab the Burgundy Eyeshadow and apply that on my lower lash line. And I'm going to apply it as close to the lash line as I can. And I'm not going to blend it out a lot, because I just want a very small line of eyeshadow down there. And finally, I'm going to apply the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara to my lower lashes, just so they can stand out a little bit. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys like this look. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. I know it might be a bit hard to do an eyeshadow like this, but I hope the tips that I gave you helped you, especially if you're a beginner. So let me know in the comments below what other videos you want me to do, what color eyeshadows, what kind of makeup, and I'll be happy to film that for you guys. And one last thing before I go, I do want to give shout outs by the end of the video. So if you want a shout out in my next English video, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comments below that you want a shout out, and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and your support. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!